Dysfunctional family, a term readily used. We seldom think of the lives behind the label, of the parental worries and other family problems of our fellow human beings. Society looks at you and says, yes, okay, single mom, but the dad is still out there too, right? The everyday challenges, the trials you face when your child doesn't want to get dressed, refuses to go out because it's raining or whatever. It's really stressful, and sometimes I'm at my wit's end. Naturally, the child comes first, but in the evenings too, you clean up, do laundry, this and that, and never really get any rest. 3 people who have found parenthood to be anything but easy. So, they sought help. My name's Christine. I'm 23 years old, single mom. My son's dad doesn't live around here, and is not in his life. I'm managing okay at the moment, and I'm happy with the way things are going. Yes. Happiness that the parenthood group Eltern AG is partly responsible for. This project offers practical help to disadvantaged parents. Janet Thiemann is the managing director. She and founder Meinrad Ambroster want to leave no one behind.
Eltern AG ist deswegen wichtig, weil wir uns die unteren 20% der Bevölkerung kümmern.
Eltern AG is important because we're looking after the lower 20% of the population. We care for the poorest and the weakest. 80% of families develop just fine, but 20% are being left behind. Especially underprivileged parents have a hard time finding suitable assistance. We want to give those parents help they can accept and that provides the best possible chances for their children's development. Helping parents to create brighter prospects for their children. An ambitious goal. We want to give these children the chance to decide what they want to be when they grow up. That's not given in Germany right now. We want to achieve equal opportunities for the children by working with their parents. Equal healthcare, equal education, and equal chance for life. The Parenthood Support Team are working towards that goal throughout Germany. One of the places where Eltern AG mentors are offering their support is in the city of Salzgitter. A course that spans 20 weeks shows the often single parents ways to improve their child-raising skills. Step 1. Share troubles and sorrows with the group. Step 2. Get practical advice for everyday life. It's about parenting, or things like a healthy diet, like the kid's first dentist appointment, even child support issues, like getting an advance, when you're separated from your partner. We talk about custody and visiting rights. We actually learn a lot. Games are also part of the Eltern AG sessions. They can be played later with the children at home. And they give some of the parents a chance to release some of the tension caused by family hardships. This atmosphere makes it easier for the coaches to get to the bottom of some of the participants' problems. At first, it's a bit tricky because you're not used to doing these exercises or games. But soon, they realize that it's good for them, that it's fun, that there's an exchange with others, to joke around with each other and relax. It's so important to have fun. Fun and games are employed to reduce the parent's stress level. Parental stress and the sometimes resulting violence are critical factors that impede child development. Christoph attended Eltern AG for his son Dwayne's sake, and he says that they both benefit from it.
sehe auch meinen Sohn jetzt mit anderen Augen. Also
I see my son differently now, and I treat him differently too. I'm more quiet. We both had relatively short fuses and would fly off the handle and yell at each other. I try and take things a bit easier now. The other parents showed me that there are other ways. When you throw a tantrum, the kids will soon copy your behavior. The other way works a lot better. Christoph and his partner completed the Eltern AG course. In an alumni meeting, they review the pieces that made this parenting project so special. Blue stands for stress relief, which they should try and get frequently. The parents themselves are experts who share their knowledge, indicated by the red piece.
It's
true that a lot of advice comes from other parents. I share ideas when I think that I, as a father, could give another parent some advice on how they can improve something. And it works. You could tell that some things improve. But I don't see myself as an expert. Well, a little expert maybe. Dennis is modest. Here, in this mentor training session, a small, overly modest perspective is what the participants are asked to try out. It's the perspective of inferiority. And a change of perspective is what Eltern AG promotes. Meet each other eye to eye. And that should include all walks of life. Look at families you consider to be dysfunctional in another way. Look at them with a more positive perspective. There's lots of great things happening in these families. They are mastering a daily grind that most of us could never cope with. Take notice of the great things these families are doing for their kids and recognize their contribution to society. Families strengthened by the Eltern AG. Supported by coaches who guide them towards a life that holds more joy and less sorrow. We got a lot out of it in very little time. You talk to the others, have you tried this or that? Yes, I have. And then you share your experiences. There's a solution for everything. It was a worthwhile experience. I look at things differently now. It's a kind of brotherhood. You know you're not alone.